Rui Hachimura has stepped up in these playoffs so far. He has become more reliable, and he has proven that he deserves to be on this team. This coming offseason, Rui will become a restricted free agent, which means the Lakers can match any offer that any other team gives to him, and I think they will. He's proven that he's a valuable player, and they traded multiple second-round picks and Kendrick Nunn to get him. It wouldn't make much sense to just let him walk. But besides the business of it all, he's just a good player. We already had a good idea of what kind of player he was when they first traded for him. He's a wing with good size that can guard the 3 and the 4, probably more 4. He's a strong player with some skills from the mid-range, and he's someone that could score around the basket. He was an okay three-point shooter, but his shot was a little flat. But now fast forward to the playoffs, and he's thriving. With the attention going to LeBron and AD, and even D'Lo and Reeves, teams are deciding to leave Rui open, and he's taking advantage of it. One of the biggest ways is he's knocking down these open shots. And I believe he's been working with Phil Handy to increase the arc on these shots, because they are falling. But not only that, he's able to operate comfortably in the space that he's given. Whether it's pulling up for a mid-range shot or attacking the basket, drawing fouls, or just straight up finishing. And if he continues to hit these jumpers, it's gonna open up a lot of things for him. But more importantly, if the defense realizes that they can't just help off of him and they have to actually pay attention to him on defense, this is going to open up a lot more room for LeBron and AD to operate. Because so far, they've been doubling AD on pretty much every possession. Not so much LeBron, because he's been mostly operating in the perimeter. But if LeBron decides to get his own on offense, trust me, that will change. And having Rui as a reliable option will certainly give the defenses a hard time deciding what to do and who to guard. So Rui helps the Lakers become that much more versatile on offense. But I think what's really underrated about him is his defense, especially in the post. He's been able to guard bigger players, and this has allowed the Lakers to play small when Anthony Davis is on the bench. Rui is big and strong enough to guard the likes of Jaren Jackson Jr. and Karl Anthony Towns. He's certainly not a lockdown defender, especially in the perimeter, but he's able to stay in front of his man for the most part, and you can trust him to switch onto a smaller player and hold his own. Now, he's not the defender that Jared Vanderbilt is, especially on the perimeter. But the difference between Rui's defense and Vando's defense is a lot smaller than the difference between Rui's offense and Vando's offense. Vando can be somewhat of a liability on the offensive end, and he's the easy choice for defenses to play off of. I believe Rui's offense makes him that much more valuable, and the slight drop-off in defense from Vando is worth the trade-off of what Rui gives you on offense. So ultimately, I think Rui will get more minutes than Vando, but of course it also depends on the matchup. So with proving he's one of the Lakers' better two-way players, I think he's going to earn himself a big contract this offseason, as two-way wings tend to do in this league. And now that he's shown that he can do this in the playoffs, playing alongside superstars, I think he'll have plenty of suitors interested in his services. Now again, Rui will become a restricted free agent, so the Lakers can match any offer that he's given. So they're pretty much in the driver's seat in terms of retaining him. Rui Hachimura is a great talent that the Lakers shouldn't let get away. He's going to be valuable for them, and it looks like he will be a key piece for the Lakers in the future.